Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Pranav, Navi, whatever you want to call me. This is the V Space, and welcome back. Today I want to talk about the power of the human mind. Day three since I got fired, but yeah, I want to talk about the power of the human mind. Last night I went out, got really fucking drunk. Um, got home at like 7 a.m. Went to bed at like 7:30 a.m. and I had to wake up at 10. Yeah, I had to wake up at 10 a.m. because I had a meeting. So I got like 3 hours of sleep, still hungover as fuck. Went to meet someone, no, not a meeting, it was I had to meet someone. I had to meet my mentor, let's say. And I was fucked up, yo. I was like, shit, I can't do this. Like my mind. But then I was like, no, you got to do this. I can do this. Like, kept telling myself that inside. And you know what? I did it. I went, I did it. I even got to work. I'm running on 2, 3 hours of sleep, but I finished all the work I needed to do today and some. And I'm gonna do a bit more work. I got through so fucking much on 2 hours of sleep. That's just the power of the human mind. If you put two different people in the same exact situation, right? If there was someone else and who was like, "Oh, I can't do it. I'm hungover," they would have just slept entire the whole entire day. If it was me a year ago, let's say, I would have just slept the whole day. Probably would have told my mentor, "Oh, I can't make it. Sorry, I went out." Like, nah. You gotta take it to the chin. I made the decision to go out and not get fucked up. So I still have to wake up in the morning and do my shit. But you also have to love what you do. For example, if I had to go to work, the place I got fired from, I probably would have called in sick, right? So you gotta do what you love. And if you guys don't know, I'm big into religion as well. And there's a book called the Bhagavad Gita, right? And the Bhagavad Gita says, um, mm, 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 there's a very interesting quote from the Bhagavad Gita. It is Bhagavad Gita, chapter 17, shloka 3, so verse 3. The faith of all humans conforms to the nature of their mind. All people possess faith, and whatever the nature of their faith, that is verily what they are. Man is made by his, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 17, shloka 3. Man is made by his beliefs. As he believes, so he is. Um, and Bhagavad Gita and Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 6, verse 5, a person can rise to the efforts of his own mind or draw himself down in the same manner because each person is his own friend or enemy. What I'm trying to say with these three references is that anything is possible if you have the right mind. If you love, you gotta love what you do. Like me personally, I can't do something. I can't give it my all unless I love it. Unless I love doing it, I cannot give it my all. So since I love doing what I'm doing right now, I don't care if I'm on 2 hours of sleep. I'll still do the work. I'll still do it because I love what I do, right? But the whole point of this episode is the power of the mind. That is the power of the mind. That's just how it is. The mind is so powerful that the only difference between person A and person B, even if they go through the same exact thing, is just their mind. It's how you talk to yourself in here, because ultimately your thoughts are what create your reality, right? And then your reality, ultimately your destiny is controlled by your thoughts. The way you think about something, that the way you think is the way you will act. Henceforth, those actions will become habituated, they'll become habits, and after they become habits, it becomes who you are because habits make up who you are. And once those habits take over and become who you are, then it becomes your destiny. Then the path is set. Obviously, you can always sidestep and switch and do all that. But yeah, that's the power of the mind, the power of faith, power of the mind, power of belief. But yeah, the power of faith, the power of the mind, power of faith, mind, and belief. Let's end it at that. Anyways, it's been a good day so far. I think walked a lot, ate some good food, and overall just had a good time. I had a really good talk with my mentor, and yeah, now I'm back on it. It's a Saturday as well today, so you know, I don't know when this is gonna be uploaded, but today it's Saturday. So me doing all this on a Saturday, like, damn, it's pretty cool. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining in again. I don't know how many are watching, even if no one's watching. This is a message to my future self. Don't lose faith. Don't lose belief. Keep your mind on the goal. Never forget the ultimate goal. Always be focused on the end and enjoy the journey. Not be focused on the end. Always have the end in mind, right? Always have that main goal in mind, but enjoy the journey. Pick the right path. Do your thing. You will be all right. I know you will. Let's go. This is V Navi. This is Navi from the V Space. Signing off. Peace out.